Hello and welcome to Power Over Parkinson's 4th yoga class. Today we're going to be building off of the 3 previous classes. Some things that'll be useful are going to be a yoga mat, those yoga blocks we've been incorporating, and a hamstring stretcher if you have one. If you don't, a belt or a towel will be just as useful. So first we're going to start it in the seated position. Crisscross applesauce. Going to elongate your spine, working on your breathing. You can close your eyes, rest your hands on your knees. Feel the oxygen entering your body. You can feel your stomach move, your chest move, feeling your lungs expand, your rib cage move as the oxygen enters your lungs. Going to bring our arms up overhead, inhaling. Bring our arms down, exhale. Bring our arms up, inhaling the oxygen in our lungs. Exhale, bring our arms down. Inhale, bring our arms up. Exhale, bring our arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Next, we're going to work on our neck here. We're going to stretch out by turning it to the side. You can have your hands rested on your knees, your spine straight. We're going to switch sides. And switch sides again, feeling a nice stretch in our neck. Remembering to breathe during this exercise. Remember to be seated up nice and tall. Going to look down to our armpit. Just do another neck stretch, feeling a nice stretch. Remembering to breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the movement. Going to switch sides, remembering to breathe. Now switch sides again, inhaling and exhaling. Next, we're going to bring our arms up overhead, inhaling, exhaling, bring our arms down. Inhale, bring our arms up. Exhale, bring our arms down. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your arms down. Going to stretch out our neck or back here to a slight twist in our back. Remember to sit up nice and tall, inhaling and exhaling through the movement. Going to switch sides, remembering to breathe, sitting up nice and tall. Switch sides again. Breathing through the movement. And switch again. Feeling a nice stretch in our spine. Coming back to center here. Bring arms up overhead. Inhale. Bring arms down. Exhale. Inhale up overhead. Exhale. Bring arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Next, we're going to push our legs out in front of us. We're going to stretch out our ankles. Do some circular rotations, remembering to sit up nice and tall. If you need to sit in a chair or lean against a wall, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to switch sides and rotate the opposite direction. Next, we're going to do a gas pedal motion in our ankles. We're going to flex and extend our ankles like you're pressing on a gas pedal. Next, we're going to bring one knee up and the other, flatten our legs. Remembering to breathe, sit up nice and tall. Loosening up our body, preparing our body for this practice. Next, we're going to bend our knees and keep them together, and we're going to do a windshield wiper motion with our knees, bringing them back and forth, feeling a nice stretch in our lower back. Remembering to breathe, focusing on our breath and the connection of our body and the movement. Next, we're going to bring our legs back together into crisscross applesauce. We're going to bring our arms up overhead, inhaling, exhaling, bring our arms down, inhale, bring our arms up, exhale, bring our arms down. We're going to go into into quadruped. So you're going to be on all fours, and we're going to go into a cat-cow. You're going to brace your core, engage your core muscles here, and you're going to arch your back and then flatten it out. Arch your back and flatten it out. Arch. And you're remembering to breathe through the movement. Feeling a nice stretch in our spine, our shoulders. Gonna come back to our knees here. Go back into quadruped. And we're gonna pin the needle through. So you're gonna stretch through, remembering to breathe. Feeling a nice stretch in our shoulder. Our back, feeling a nice twist. Coming back into quadruped after each movement. Go back into that cat-cow position, arching our back, extending and flexing it. Remembering to breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the movement, connecting your breath to the movement. Going to go back into that needle pose, feeling a nice stretch, connecting your breath and your mind and your body to the movement. Remembering to breathe, Feeling a nice stretch as you loosen up your body. Go back into seated, and we're going to go into child's pose. Reach your arms forward, resting on your knees, feeling a nice stretch. Remembering to breathe through the movement, connecting your mind and your body and your breath. Going back into quadruped. We're going to go into downward facing dog. Feeling a nice stretch. Heels planted. Go ahead and rest. Go back into child's pose, connecting your mind and your breath. Relax during that moment. Go back into quadruped. Push up into downward facing dog. Feeling a nice stretch. Heels should be planted. Feet forward. Go down on your knees into child's pose. Go up into quadruped. Flip your toes. Go up into downward facing dog. Go into quadruped, and you're going to grab your blocks. I'm going to place them out in front of you. We're going to go into a long lunge. Back leg extended, using those blocks to balance. Spine and neck should be neutral. I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to bring our arms up and bring them down, and then we're going to go back into it, switching sides, jumping that back leg backwards, extending it, keeping your spine neutral. Jump that leg forward, come up, arms up overhead, inhale, exhale. Go back down, same leg, into runner's pose. It's a long lunge, spine neutral. Jump that leg forward, come back up, arms overhead, arms down. Switch legs. Connecting your mind and your body. Jump that leg forward. Bring your arms up overhead. Same leg, jump it back. Brace your core. Inhale and exhale. Jump that leg forward. Inhale. Exhale overhead. Jump that leg back. Spine neutral. Body aligned. Connecting your body and your mind and your breath. Jump the leg forward. Inhale. Exhale. Same leg again. Engaging your core. Jump that leg forward. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and put your blocks down. We're going to stay in standing. And we're going to go into that lunge pose for our warrior 1. You're going to bring your arms up, engaging your core, focusing on your breathing. Bring your arms down, jump that back foot forward. Switch sides. Find that lunge pose. You can have your hands resting on your hips or on a chair or wall, or you can bring them up overhead. Engage your core. Remember to breathe. Bring your arms down. Jump that leg forward. Switch sides. Jump that leg backwards. Hands resting on your hips or up overhead. Engaging your breath. Remembering to breathe. Jump that leg forward. Jump the opposite leg backwards into the lunge pose. Arms up overhead. Engaging your core. Bring your arms down. Jump that leg forward. I'm going to turn to the side here. We're going to go into warrior 2. Heels aligned. Breathing through the exercise, engaging your core. Go ahead and relax. Going to switch sides. Heels aligned. Arms up, stretching into the warrior 2 pose. Core engaged. Switch sides again. Remember to breathe, inhaling, exhaling. Gonna switch sides. Engaging your core. Come back to center here. Bring your arms up overhead, inhaling. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Come into chair pose. Spine is neutral. Legs are engaged. Core is engaged. Breathing through the exercise. Arms up overhead, inhale, exhale, bring your arms heart center, up overhead again, and heart center into chair pose. Gonna turn to the side so you can see it. Spine is neutral, legs are engaged, core is engaged. Bring your arms up overhead. Bring arms down, come back into chair pose. Shake out your legs. I'm going to go into that tree pose now. You can do the kickstand. You can have it resting on your heel, your calf, or up on your thigh area. You can use a wall or a chair to hold on to. Have your hands resting at heart center or on your hips. Now hold it there. You can move your arms around. You can give yourself more of a challenge if you'd like. Or you can just keep your arms resting at heart center. Again, you can do the kickstand movement. Whatever works for you, shake it out. Do the kickstand of the heel, have it resting on your calf or bringing it up into your thigh area but not resting on your knee. You're going to bring your hands to heart center. You can have your arms waving around or resting on a chair or the wall for balance. Whatever works for you, you make it work for you. Go ahead and shake your legs out again. You're going to switch sides. Again, you can start the kickstand, the calf, or bring your heel all the way up into your thigh. Hands resting at heart center, on your hips, or waving your arms with branches. This is your practice. You make it work for you. Remembering to engage your core. Focus your mind and your body and your breath. Switch sides. Shake out your legs, arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, arms up. Clasp your fingers, point your fingers to the ceiling and bend to the side, elongating your spine. Remembering to breathe through the movement. Come back to center, switch sides, remembering to breathe, elongating your spine, feeling a nice stretch. Come back to center and switch sides. Center again, switch sides. Bring your arms down, inhale, exhale, bring your arms up, bring them back down. Shake out your body. Bring your arms up overhead, bring them back down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Clasp your fingers, pointer fingers pointing to the ceiling, and rotate to the side, stretch to the side. Elongating your spine. Engaging your core, remembering to breathe, connecting your mind and your body through the movement. Come back to center and switch sides. Bring your arms down, inhale, bring your arms back up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Shake out your body. Go ahead and grab your strap. We're going to stretch out our arms here. Some internal rotation for our arms. You can use a strap or a pillowcase. If you can clasp your hands together like this. You make it work for you, for however far apart you need to hold the strap, or if you can touch your hands together. I'm gonna come back to center here. Put your strap over the opposite way. Have the opposite arm reach from behind and grab it, stretching for internal rotation of the shoulder. We're going to switch sides again. Feeling a nice stretch. Switch sides again. Remembering to breathe, standing up nice and tall, connecting our mind and our body. Next, you're going to put the strap behind your back and you're going to grab on almost like you're holding a beach ball, holding the strap, whatever works for you. Remembering to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and engage again. Using the strap. If you don't have a strap, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and put your strap down. We're going to go ahead and do the Cobra Pose again. So your arms are going to be into a push-up position. Your body's going to be in a plank position, and you're going to keep those elbows nice and tight towards you. And go ahead and do push-ups against the wall or the Cobra position. And I'll show you what it'll look like without using the wall. So inhale, exhale, down into plank position, push up, downward dog, down, cobra, so chaturanga into cobra, chaturanga is the push-up position, cobra is a slight curve in your spine. Okay, going to come back to seated position. Going to go into boat pose. Arms, knees bent, feet planted, engaging your core. As you can lift your arms or legs up, engaging your core more, making a challenge, lifting your legs. Go ahead and relax. Engage your core again into boat pose. Hold. Remember to breathe. Breathe. Go ahead and relax. Engage your core again in boat. Go ahead and lower yourself down. And grab your block. Go ahead and place it between your knees here. Gonna go into bridge position, feet planted, lifting your hips off the ground, core engaged, inhaling and exhaling through the movement. can lift your heels for a challenge. Lift your hips up, remembering to breathe, engaging your core, focusing on mind and the body. Go ahead and hold in bridge position. Relax. Lift your hips up off the ground, engaging your core. Connecting your mind, the body, and the movement. Go ahead and remove the block. Going to do a Piriformis stretch, similar to a pigeon stretch. Feeling a nice stretch in your glute muscle, the piriformis muscle of your glute. Go ahead and switch sides, bringing that ankle to the left top of the knee. Switch sides again. And switching sides again. Remembering to breathe. And move your butt to one side and twist your knees to the ground, turning your head to the opposite direction. Feeling a nice stretch in your back and in your body. Go ahead and move your hips to the opposite side. Twist your knees and then turn your head. I'm going to go ahead and do it again, the opposite side. So bring our hips over, twist your knees, and turn your head to the opposite side. I'm going to go into, do it again. Feeling a nice stretch. Bring your knees to center and go ahead and rock back and forth, loosening up your back. Call this happy baby. In our last position of Savasana, go ahead and relax, thanking your body for this practice. Connecting your mind and body, relaxing your toes, your fingers. Go ahead and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Bring your knees up, turn over. and lift yourself up off the ground into seated position. Come to crisscross applesauce. Thank you for participating in Power Over Parkinson's 4th yoga class.